Alright, we are live. This is my first ever YouTube stream. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna open my chat.
Blank. Restricting viewer. Restrict chat. Unknown. Launching application web profile. Nick scenes. Scenes open broadcaster software V0.659B.
Okay, so my chat's open too. Please work.
Chat. New flash chat. Edit blank. Link. New flash chat page.xml. Edit blank.
Okay, so I set it up. I just, if you guys want to chat with me, let's test this out, because I actually don't know if it works yet. Let me just see if my stream works, first of all. It should work. Give me a second. Should work. Okay, so let's just be careful. Let's do this. Okay, so this should work.
Desktop list. Open broadcaster software.
Oh good, it's not, I just want to make sure it's not too loud for people to hear. I'm going to tweet this stream out now. Let's do this. Alright, so this does work. I am so glad this works. Hopefully the chat works. If anybody can test this out with me, that would be great. Because I try to make sure it works. I should read the chat to me, but we're gonna be playing Alterayon. Alterayon is a multi-user dungeon that it's like a text-based game. There's no visuals because I can't actually see, and this is kind of the first time. This is kind of the first and probably only time I'll actually tell people I'm a blind person. So that's really it. Like, I use a screen reader. Like, yeah, it's just part of what I do, you know. So there's something. I'm essentially just gonna be playing, see what happens. Maybe join a group if it works. And then, yeah, let's see, because I really do like going onto the... Okay, so I'm going to read the chat. Hopefully it works. So I'm looking for your messages if there's anything, but okay, let's play. Let's see what happens. Hopefully the gameplay is good. I'm gonna check that out too.
MUSH client Alterayon. Edit multi-live. Password. Wrong password. Password. Well, logging in docu. The unfold and subempty. Plus allowing. Your next cheapest level is a type of 12 million. Swiss list limit abruptly rejoins his body. You have 1 credit that you can spend. There is currently a credit line sale in progress. Use the same command for details. You can now double up the relative time announcements in channel history. Results plus shifts plus these are turning on or off. Alternatively, you can just type
Okay, so right now, I'm gonna actually.
Changing every music volume. Every music is currently muted. To disable.
Okay, I'm just gonna see what happens. Gameplay works. I made sure of that.
You got it. Hi. Why? N-O-N-A. No categories. You tell the clan hi. You feel the benefit of guts.
These are my spells.
You are coded as in electrically expensive. You'll have to say this now 40%.
Okay.
Crystal scales. Your fire save is now. You forget a critical. Flashboard tells you what is your YouTube name. You forget a critical. Switching to all. Flashboard. You would like to. Welcome gossips. Anyone available to help me killing something 10 seconds ago? A. O. B. You gossip. I can tell. I am the magical things.
Let's see.
You forget them. You bullshit stuff. You feel. You feel. The mental gossips cannot kill human corpses. I would like to make a man of their corpses. You feel stronger. Your strength is now 33. Your damage is now 106. And you gossips. No, just animals. Armor 269. You are wearing medium armor. Your damage is now 56.
Yeah, my damage is pretty low, but my armor class is really good.
Daniel awakens. Daniel casts round. Daniel shivers with a vague magical gaze. Rock gossips. You and why do people keep asking about that? Daniel casts ice shield. Daniel is around. Emerald Zeno gossips. Can't butcher them for me either. 5 seconds ago. Aslayer gossips. Low. Timestamps will no longer be spoken after messages.
Okay.
Aslayer gossips. Low. Mental gossips. I'm severely disappointed. I can kill kids, but can't kill them. Leader members max level rating comment. Winter Lumia 271 ABG. Grade 8 1538 XL. No followers are current. Edit mode. No grade 8 15 current RAI at space. Edit mode. Okay. If you can join this room. Daniel gossips. That is seriously disturbing. Never tells the clan. I got you. The mental gossips. I'm severely disappointed. I can kill kids, but can't kill them.
Some people have very morbid perspectives.
You tell the group, hi guys, forest gossips, disturbing but understandable. This Spanish is in top. Lava tells the group, hi, a member of the City Watch League. You tell the group what is going on. Martinez tells the group, hello. Martinez tells the group, hello.
A few scratches.
Music is changing and being small. Forest gossips. Logic has left the gate. Logic has left. Welcome tells you. You is not high enough. Afraid you get killed by these. Rather win this force shield. So visit the mental gossips. I just want to make a note bag. Space. A male citizen has arrived. R-E-N-F-O space. Welcome replied, sure. The mental gossips. See, this guy know what I'm talking about. Level vanishes into forest gossips. Just a waste of resources otherwise.
Alright, I'm in a group. Level 38. I'm level 32 warrior. Which is nice.
Clashboard tells you business you playing out arena. Warning crystal talking about stuff. Clashboard tells you business you playing out arena. Martin S. Why? You reply to Clashboard, yes. Ring tells the group. Waiting on a tank. Rock gossips. Feed them to your network minions if you must. I'm not comfortable showing back of human skin and stuff. Show this tells the group. I have one main. Amazing citizen leaks out. Clashboard tells you. Nice. Show this tells the group. The world is amazing. Suddenly shatters in a chain reaction. Warning drums will fall in 3. Warning ice shields will fall in 3. Warning fire shields will fall in 3. Your fire save is now 25%. Your map save is now 40%. Your breath save is now 69%. Your physical save is now 15%. Ring tells the group. If you want to recommit an and group knock yourself out. A member of the City Watch has arrived. Ring tells the group. That's just not what I love. A member of the City Watch receives. Ring 10 year gossips. I don't blame you. That's just beyond creepy. You reply to Clashboard. Look, a male citizen has arrived. You reply to Clashboard. Sorry, Clashboard tells you my device has right tasky channel. Clashboard tells you my device has right tasky channel. Upspace. Citizen leaves out. Space. You reply to Clashboard. I don't mind at all. Thank you. I have reached my first goal. Show this L. Ring tells the group. Sorry, I'm just not dealing with minion tanks right now. With Martin S. L. Show this tells the group. Sweet all follow me. Ring tells the group. Time for job. You start following show this. Show this is group as a rating of Ring starts following show this. Show this. Dimensional ring tells Martin. Show this tells ring tells the group. Time for job. See. You hate the customers. Rock gossips. Yes. You are the crystal scales. You link and switch on this stuff.
I love this spell. I love this spell.
Clashboard tells you, okay, I did. Ilana tells the group, I'm here. 11 AM, Ilana folks. You reply to Clashboard. Thanks Clashboard. Please share this with your friends. That would really help. Love it says to show this. Wait a minute, we're going to help a friend. Show this like east, elbow and main street, east, southwest. Love it suddenly a bit less. You will talk and run at an invisible bundle of magic.
Alright.
You are in the Hoodie Forest, west of the town of Wellhouse. You feel a twisting sensation in your gut. Then appear somewhere else. A huge forest. The mental gossips. We got 3 cookies. 10 year gossips. So if I drink on at higher levels, will it give me extra HP for all the levels, or does it just change how much I get? Show this like west, wall road, east, south. Ilana's muscles magically deflate and return to normal. Ilana stopped using the crystal shield of elemental water. Ilana's muscles magically fill up an artificial strength sources through her body. My gossips. The first one, you are in the great desert. You feel a twisting sensation in your gut. Then appear somewhere else. Approaching the mount.
Well, never been here before.
Show this makes a shallow, bloody cut and begins. See.
A few scratches.
Your arm and paint yourself with the blood. You feel Ring tells the subgroup. I will not try to protect dragon wings in battle. My gossips. The game is always recalculating your stats, so they're what they should be for your level and match with you. Channel upside 84 has been deleted. Martin S thumbs a little tune. Ring casts a spell and show this is wounds suddenly knits and my gossips. The game is all. The ghost of a lump woman leads west. The living room. Six rings and stairs.
You've done well to survive this long.
Show this like east, the living room. Show this like
a few scratches. Small wounds and bruises. That's true. Big Mostly wounds and scratches.
I didn't die.
Quite a few wounds. Small wounds and bruises. A few scratches.
What's the head happened? Lord Friend Rain, no show this health and room, low. Friend Rain, no show this was boarding, show this health and room. We boarded into Harmony, Marvin and health.
12 p.m.
There you go, 12 p.m. It is near noon, broadcasting. Also, I'm worried what's it of free evil jokes, dimensional. Marvin and health and room,
Does the chat work? Hopefully it does.
Show this health and room, that poor girl, Flores Gossip, ignore the truth is. Show this health and room, sorry about that guys, Marvin has left the room. Warning crystal dope will fall in 2. Warning shield will fall in 3. Live and twist like these. Dimensional gossip. At least let us kill evil humans. That's just it. I'm killing them, right? S L I incredibly blank. F-E-R-N-I space is blank. Rock gossip. B. You gossip. That is 100% disturbing. Dimensional gossip. They're hella delicious rock. Just ignore the evil aura. Rock gossip. Token baby gorillas and hatchling dragons as God intended. Crystal scales suddenly shattered in a chain. How much interest does the man charge? Friend Raymond has left. Friend Raymond has show this gossip. How much interest does the man charge? Friend Fat Boy has entered the game. Friend Fat Boy has entered the game.
Fat boy? I've never met this guy.
Friend Fat Boy has left the game.
Oh, okay.
Show this gossip. How much Friend Raymond has entered? Crystal Dope Hell. Dimensional gossip. Rock gossip. Token baby. Dimensional gossip. Rock gossip. Token baby gorilla. Shield hell. Shield hell. Memorizing gossip. Interest for deposits. Ring has left the room. Left tells the clan. Casting crowns. What's in this? Leader members max level rated comment. Winter Lumin 271 ABG. Show this 3737 XL. No followers are currently. You can't join another group until you leave your current group. No, you feel less threatened. You are the only one here. Armor 240. You stop following show this. Asuka tells the clan. Casting crowns is Asuka tells the clan. You are now advertising yourself as a group. Daniel tells the clan. My favorite group. Seth tells the clan. Indeed. Asuka tells the clan. Casting crowns is awesome. Dimensional gossip. Goku. All I want is to roleplay an evil character. Is that too much? Asuka tells the clan. Minus switch of Seth tells the clan. Yes. And go out. Your eye shield fades and is gone. Your magical protection from electricity weakens. 10 days. Welcome back. Thanks for playing Alterion. You receive 1969 gambling gold. This gold can only be.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
And you, Jay. Warning. It's cool. I love being close though. It's a lot easier. Seth tells the clan. I just love drums. Zyger tells the clan. Hi all back from my phone conference. Elsa tells the clan. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. Zyger tells the clan. What's dimensional gossip? If you're role-playing an evil character of all evil, going a bit evil like stealing stuff isn't enough. Wolf has arrived. Wolf lies north. Daniel tells the clan. Indeed. Elsa tells the clan. Mine is still Jake S and the Master's 5. Wolf jumps up. Warp dimensional like Elsa, Zyger, Seth, and Infravision hell. Take on a ghost.
Let's see now. Let's see, I already cast that one.
You are notified in the left. Already attempted my hand. Elsa tells the clan. Oh, 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 low. Elsa tells the clan. Oh, 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 low. You forget a critical. Daniel gossip. I've debated trying to make Zilla look a life jar, but reading the tales of alignment kinda scares me low. Armor 2. Your own shit. And separates. Armor 249, you are wearing medium. Offensive enough, 10 year gossip, health files, EFF, who disappears in a puff of smoke. Armor, 269, you are.
I am gonna start a group.
Asuka. You gossip, I'm starting a group. I will find an area that will not kill us all. Elsa tells the clan. That group would have been like the kids when I think about the time I was born. Asuka tells the clan. Dinosaur music. Hunt some is out of a flicker in blue. Acidic RTL. Come back here, Hammer. You win. Acidic RTL. Come back here, Hammer. You. Acidic Art. Elsa tells the clan. Ruffle, yeah, I guess. Trump has arrived. Cody has arrived. Acidic Art. Asuka. Elsa. Asuka tells the clan. Lol.
Unfortunately, I don't have very much experience in groups.
The mental gossips. When do you want us to chat and show this?
I would hope. I mean, but I don't have that much experience.
It was the era of the Gospel Quartet. Hammer tells the clan. Acidic RTL. Come back here, Hammer. You win. 2 p.m. Warning, Crystal Dome is about to fall. Warning, Trent will fall too. Rock gossips. He likes feeling important. And he'll yell. What? You don't know how to chase. Some guards you are. Show this gossips. Rock is talking in third person. Hammer tells the clan. Yell loud. Show this gossips. Unlike you, Rock, I'm important. Rock gossips. Show this is projecting. Hammer tells the clan. Some has arrived. Your token crystal scales suddenly having a chain reaction. Warning, strength is about to fall. Your fire save is now 25%. Your health save is now 40%. Your breath save is now 69%. Your physical save is now 10%. Loyal. Low. Rock top. See. Rock gossips. Yeah, don't really care. Show this gossips. I don't feel it. I know it in my bones. Hunt something.
Hopefully this works.
Some cast a spell, a skeleton starts following. Some cast a spell, a skeleton starts following.
A few scratches.
Your damage is now 100. You feel stronger. Elspeth tells the clan. Loudest show is Elspeth tells the clan. Loudest show is getting into trouble on gossip or worse. Some vanishes in. See it blank. Daniel tells the clan. F. Say C. Snap tells the clan. Trans-Siberian Orchestra Map Russian Christmas drum cover. http://youtube.com/cnpxb73wwa armor 269 UR.
Okay.
You gossip. How do you find there is suited to your level? The mental gossips. How many events in this game? Rock gossips, very less level trader. Showing level 32 areas, the Alterion Mailer, level description creators, LVL 32 Mailer, what for 10 years else the clan. If any of you know the latest casting Trump's album, well not counting their life for Christmas stuff. I told him he should learn when the dogman passes by. That song is nuts and fun. Live and twist has arrived. Snap tells the clan. Star not star. Elspeth tells the clan. Have any of you heard of the Blackwood's the Oak Ridge Boys? Yes, the same ones that went on to have a meteoric career in country. Rock gossips. The recommend can help you navigate by showing you what areas are nearby. Live and twist like these. Daniel tells the clan. Heard of them, don't really know much of their stuff. Oh, 3 p.m. You've area 32. Warning, Trump will fall. Edit. There are 20. You may use a number to see if this list has been. LVL 32 the shifting dimensional forest is level description. Magical realms. GRP 32 for Green River Valley Shadow Maps. GRP 32 for Castle Camelot Shadow Maps. Alive Oak. GRP 32 for Forest of Turtle. GRP 32 for North Rubicon Wolf Maps member. GRP 32 for Castle Camelot Shadow Map. 34. 32. For Castle Camelot. Space. CAMELOT. Space. Edit multi-line blank. Warning I. Show this gossips. Anyone want to run some bets? You hear a sharp clap as the air suddenly is forced to make room. Rock gossips. We have one primary coder and in 2 assistants. Shadow Maps and myself. 2 other active world stealer. Space. Question. Say blank. Castle. Camelot. Blank. Elspeth tells the clan. I was exposed because by the time I was a teen, Jake Hess was an average retirement age, but old singers never retire. They just wait to sing in another choir. Warning, drum is about to fall. Warm 10 year gossip. I've also noticed that there is seem to be much high level. So if you find one area that's strong, use nearby and you might find a couple more. Now sure this has carried into really high level stuff, but up through 32 it seems to Elsa Glenn. So he was actually like one of our lead singers in the church I was. Your fire save is out. You can solve your maps for near higher is name 32. Level name Asuka Elsa Glenn. Low. Snap gossip. Hello. Asuka Elsa Glenn. The only country I know is Darkbrook, Sheriff Wayne, Tim McGraw, Fake Hill, George Strait, Liar Rhymes, and Randy Trav. I shield fell. I shield set fire shield. Asuka Elsa Glenn. Oh, and Rascal Glass. Drum fell. Elsa Glenn. Oh, he was actually like one of our lead. Elsa Glenn. Oh, Elsa Glenn. He still did touring dates, so he was there intermittently, but I will always remember him. Warning, Crystal Cove will fall in free. I'm not a huge country fan, but Darkbrook and rock gossip, it actually carries on really well, except for a couple of pretty clear boundary areas like the Ash Desert and the Western Mainland. Daniel Elsa Glenn. I don't hate country, just not seriously into it. Elsa Glenn, but we're all well after takes time.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Warning, Crystal Cove will fall into. Camden appears in the middle of the room.
This is different.
Camden vanishes in
Since I
some
don't really have that much experience. So,
Asuka Elsa Glenn. Yes, the names I mentioned are what I like, but that's it basically.
So it's kind of different from me. It's kind of different when
away from his keyboard. Asuka Elsa Glenn, and most of them have a published deal, so it's warning
it's kind of
Crystal
different when you don't really have
Elsa Glenn. Well, there was a point when country crossed. Members maps level rating comment. Winter Lumin 272 ABG. Got 1732 XL. No followers are currently. Daniel gossip. Oh, I didn't realize Shadow was a Joker. Rock gossip. Castle Camelot is in the south central mainland.
South
That is in the middle of the crystal scale stuff. Elsa Glenn. That is still way different. Show this up. Show it. Show. You can solve your maps for near higher is named Castle Camelot. Level name / direction. LVL 31 the right Castle of Ravenage is far away to the northwest. LVL 32 Castle Ogden is far away to the southwest. GRB 32 Format Castle is very far away to the southwest. LVL 31 Castle Dragonlock is very far away to the northeast. To see location of nearby major cities. Elsa Glenn. They have the real deep bass singer and the real high tenor. Daniel Elsa Glenn. What's on this? I don't like the seriously quenny country, but Randy Travis is just different to me somehow. Warning shield will fall. Rock gossip. Yeah, he actually has an educational background in computer programming. Asuka Elsa Glenn. Yeah, like how come Elsa Glenn. Crystal Cove L. Rock gossip. Castle Camelot is in the south central mainland. See? Glenn channel is now off.
Yeah, too much country.
Daniel gossip. Neat.
So I have to find this place so I don't really know where I'm going because I have issues finding places. Geography is
Warning shield about to fall. Daniel gossip. I tried to do that, but I have that issue.
It's difficult sometimes. Okay, let me figure out where I am.
The Holy Temple of Tempted.
So I'm in the Holy then. I guess I can go. Wait.
Level 32 there. You may use this list has been shortened and only list there is LVL level with magical red. GRB 32 for Forest of Turkana. GRB 32 for North Rubicon Woods Map Spell. GRB 32 for Map Castle Member. GRB 32 for the Rock Cathedrals and our member Bloodlust. GRB 32 for Map Castle Member. 34 Map Castle Member. Cap Map.
Right, Mad Castle. Okay, where is
Everyone
Mad
alive
Castle?
blank.
Okay, Mad Castle southwest, I think.
Should it not be N? Should be. You can solve your maps for the Iris name Map Castle. Level name / direction. LVL 29 the map Druid's Refuge is far away to the north. GRB 32 for Map Castle is very far away to the southwest. To see location of it.
Okay.
We are going to the Map Castle if anyone wants to join. The Dark Center, well not square, and
I would assume you have to go through around now.
You have the well not on the great sun, on a strange cemented rock. You are in the newly formed west of the town. forest navigation. Plus 127 KFC. A trail. West-northeast. Warning flies about to fall. Men's and auctions. Men's and more adept at forest navigation. More adept at. Plenty of enters the gate. Shield L. A trail outside the west wall. 8 an elk is here. 2 a raccoon is looking for food. East southwest armor. 2 you can. A trail outside the west wall. 1 a rabbit hops about. North southwest. Show a trail. You can up a huge forest. 0 a musker is about. 0 a musker is about. Northeast west. You look after the run. A huge forest. 5 a baby bear is playing here. 8 an elk is here. Northeast southwest. A huge forest. At the end of you can 292 and 2. At the end of the forest. North. At the end of the forest, northeast south. Before a tree, west of. At a tree, 1 plus 12 6 an acorn down. Before a tree, west. At the end of the forest, north south. A huge forest, north south. A huge forest, 6 of your stands still staring at you. 5 a baby bear is playing here. 8 an elk is here. Northeast southwest, warning ice shield will fall into. A huge forest, 0 a musker is. A trail, 1 a rabbit hops about. 1 a small sign marks the end of the newly hunting ground. Northwest, Benton gossip. I'm a self-taught programmer with no formal training, but I'm super great at it. My favorite is language in HTML and VB6. A trail outside the west wall. 2. Changing global map. Changing area music map. Area music is currently muted. To disable.
Okay, now that I figure out where I am. Okay, southwest.
A trail up. A trail. Warning ice shield is about. South of Realm, heading south. You are in the city of Realm. You are now entering the city. You are now leaving. You are on the Great Southern Road, which connects Realm to the South Ocean. Heading south out of Realm. 5B. You look. Gossip near Area 30. Nearby Mad Castle. You consult your maps for nearby areas named Mad Castle. Level name / direction. ERP 32 for Mad Castle is far away to the southwest. LDL 29 the Mad Bridge Refuge is far away to the north. To see location. You must keep the and
southwest, huh? Okay.
Warning display. South of Realm. A strange sim. A heavily traveled road. North-south. The southern road, north-south. The southern road, north-south. The southern road, north. The southern road, north-south. You cannot go that way. The southern road, north-southeast. On the Great Southern Road, south-northwest. Descending from a hill, northeast. Before the river Mona, 6 a large golem stands before a stone shack, northeast-west. Before the you cannot before.
Bruises. Small wounds and bruises. Quite a few wounds. Big nasty wounds and scratches. Big nasty wounds and scratches.
You managed to successfully reach.
Okay, bad idea.
Space. You do not seem to have. You are carrying the ring of blading you flash of light.
Okay. Yes, I got that ring yesterday. Where am I? Okay.
Coupon, it blank. The water was near conductor, snooping about a stone shack. To a large wooden sign is nailed to a post buried deep in the ground. North. The forest to the east is a part of the Dwarven Kingdom, and is under our protection. The forest is patrolled regularly, and evildoers are not welcome. For those who wish to trade in the Dwarven marketplace, follow the road eastward to the mountain.
Okay, this is
before the ring, descending. You can. The Great Southern. The southern road, north-south. The southern road. A heavily traveled road. On a strange cemented. South of Realm on the Great South. Heading south out of.
Quite a few wounds.
You are on the Great South of. You are in Elba. A well manicured. An archway. You are on the Great. You are in Elba magnificent magical topiary garden. An archway into a garden. 3 a sign stands here, glowing faintly. East-west. Look sign, my magnificent magical topiary gardens. After much trial and error, I have succeeded, and am immensely proud to showcase my new creations with you. Animated magical topiary animals that mimic the very look and behavior of the real thing without the terrible inconvenience of having to feed them or clean up after them. Elba magnificent. You are on a strange path, a heavily traveled path. You, the southern road, you, the southern road, north-south, the southern road, the southern path. You can, on the great path. You can descend before the walk. You can. You, a path atop a hill. 21 a large tree seems firmly planted in the soil here. East-south. Immensely sloping hillside. 4 and Dwarf in Ranger's gear patrols the road through the forest. 4 and Dwarf in Ranger's gear. Follow the...
Big nasty wounds and scratches. Big nasty wounds and scratches.
You quickly survey the area to determine how and where.
Awful condition.
Violent and foul creature. A Dwarven scout assists a water sprite. A Dwarven scout heroically dumps the leg of a walk. A. Show this. E. This Mendaku, I'm denying arrest.
Pretty
Trapped
hard.
in the man's castle. Show this gossip. Does anyone have any high-level ruins they can carve you something for me with? 7 PM. When you died, you lost displacement L. Armor L. When you died, you lost knowledge on fake shield.
This is not cool. Like how? Why? I thought I was set. I can't fight alone very well. Dang it. Not cool. Not cool at all.
Show this ink coat on crystal scale suddenly shattered in a chain reaction. Show this cast crystal coat. Show this ink quickly covered in a coat on crystal scale. Lord on away from his keyboard. Liam and twist under right. Liam and twist right north.
Okay.
Cast a spell. A pale blue closer mouth. Show this lens flow upwards to surround you. Show this right south. With Melor, I can help you not. With Menok, Lord would like to join your group. Your surroundings you are in the Dark Temple Square. You summon more into your group. Lord appears in a puff of smoke. Lord starts sparkling to you.
Big nasty wounds and scratches.
Enter, well, a new the comet, well, not, an enter, you, a tunnel, inside, you are on the great south and well, on a straight, a heavily traveled road, the southern road, north, the southern road, you cannot, you, on the great southern, descending from a, before a stop, the water, you cannot go that way. Lord tells the route, howdy. A path atop a hill, a densely sloping hillside, following the road, following the road, Docu Corp, east-west. You get the corpse of Doku. You get the corpse of Doku. Lord says, just drop it there. Lord drops the corpse of Doku. Lord tells the group, howdy. A white light well up inside the corpse of Doku, and it's slowly rising up the cloud. Everything turns white.
Big nasty wounds and scratches.
Your senses. You feel lost pieces of your mind coming back. Plus 300.
Quite a few wounds.
Following the road, Ford and Ward in Rangers get patrol the road through the forest. Lord.
Small wounds and bruises.
You're hearing, and you feel exhausted. Lord begins killing you. Lord begins killing you. Lord heals 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 you.
Quite a few wounds.
You must manage to successfully retreat from this battle. Following the road, Ford and Ward in Rangers gear. 8 PM, you have 28 armor, 220 you are wearing light armor, your damage is now 78, you are protected from fire by a magical film of ice, your fire thing. Lord says, just drop it there. G. You tell the group, where are you? And Warman Ranger has arrived. Lord pokes you in the ribs. And Warman Ranger leads west. Lord tells the group, meow. Lord tells the group, low. And Warman Ranger G. You flex and show your mountain muscles. You say, thanks for healing me, Lord nods.
Small wounds and bruises.
G, F, Y, R, and Ward T. Lord says, I can lend you a hand with this area too if you'd like, Lord. And you say, I'm going to the man's castle. I just need more people.
Small wounds and bruises.
You must be weak.
Quite a few wounds. Big nasty wounds and scratches.
You. Count me in. And Warman Ranger finds your strength. Your strength is now 33. Your damage.
Quite a few wounds.
T.
Big nasty wounds and scratches. Pretty good. Awful condition.
You managed to successfully retreat from this. You break up. The city of Relhouse. Shadowheart. You tell the group, recall to unholy. Show this gossip. The priestess of the old mother is dead. Shadowheart's cast. Lord says, come to me.
Pretty heard.
You try valiantly, but Lord tells the group, right. Shadowheart's cast. You try valiantly, but can't. Form ships and separates from where your body actually is. Shadowheart recovers his morale. Armor 260. You are wearing medium armor. Shadowheart vanished. Lord tells the group, right. You are already a dead. Armor 269. You are wearing medium armor. Your damage is now 56. Clan channel is now on. O-1-N-A. O-F. F. Lord Dread. B. I. O-G. F-E.
Big nasty wounds and scratches.
You tell the clan, if anyone from the clan wants to go to the Mets Castle, I have a group set up. It's a level 32 area suited for groups of 4 or more players. Friend clash vodka, Elvis tells the clan. Oh, there is one for the record. Elvis Presley singing Peace in the Valley. If you H-men first have one for not. Lord tells the group, right. Show this gossip. The priestess of the old mother is... You tell. Friend clash vodka enters the... Friend clash vodka left the game. Lord tells the group, no worries. No one likes to join your group. Use the group. The Dark End, Center Street, 6 unruly. You summon Leo into your group. Leo appears in a puff of smoke. Leo starts following you. You add Leo to your group. Leo has become a member of the group. You tell the group, hi. Leo tells the group, greetings.
Okay, so we're figuring this out. It's
Quite a few wounds.
Going, though, unfortunately.
Leo tells the group, hello. Warning my shield. The drunkard leaks out. Lord tells the group, okay. Hope the tunnel inside you are on the south of Relhouse on the Great Southern Road, northeast southwest. An well-manicured, you cannot. The path makes a turn to a cute little topiary rabbit sticks its nose in there and sniffs tentatively east south. Elvis tells the clan, there it is. Found it by looking at the gospel song Elvis recorded farther along. 10 p.m. A new warning I shoot you. A trail. 6 assigned poke. You cannot go now.
Small wounds and bruises.
//you /RX temple. Here on /Sydney // // doctor on your group. Summon Clashlock into your group. Clashlock tells the group, hi. You tell the group, hi. Yes, you are cheap things and it's gone. Lord tells the group, howdy. Lord tells the group, okay, you're fired. You are in a very holy place. You walk out into what looks like a grass field, but suddenly you realize that you are not in a field at all, but within a white-lit translucent structure. You could have sworn you didn't see it before or not. The temple of Signy. It's a large piece of black string and a cut in the air. Hellfire Clashlock tells you, I can heal you because I'm watching your YouTube and I thought that you died. You read like a Clashlock, I was reset. Thanks, so. Elvis tells the clan, oh did you know the bass singer Elvis employed was actually the same guy who did bass for Jake SJD Sumner, arguably the best bass singer ever. You are in cannot. Flashlock tells the group. I have acquired out of the family. You cannot. A crystalline sanctuary. 12 giant crystalline obelisk towers over you north.
A few scratches.
Takes a large piece of black string and right in the air. Held by unseen force. The board is here for both. Northeast south of tower. Flashlock to the left. Welcome to the temple of Sydney Mini Mall, Flea Market and Entertainment Complex. 6 you see Sydney altar to himself. How nice. Northeast southwest of the east hallway. Northeast southwest. An empty storefront west. East. An empty storefront. West. East. Southern turn of hallway. Northeast south. A broken escalator leads down. North down. At the bottom of the broken escalator. 6 a pink colored bird fence. West. A newly opened hallway. North south. At the bottom of the it's a -5. A tough looking flamin'. A darkened hallway. For a large shrine dedicated to Hygienite. Southwest. North northeast. Flashlock tells the group. How do you get to this place? Alas. The door to the room their room is closed. Flashlock tells the group. How? You tell the group. I don't know. I just found it. It seems to be locked. You receive an export of Flashlock tells the group. How? You are busy picking a lock. You try another go at picking the lock. You weren't quite smart enough to figure it out. You continue to edit multi-line. Lay off will up. You continue. You receive 55 gold. You receive 227,000. Edit multi-line. Lay off tells the subgroup. I will now try to protect Flashlock in battle. You continue to manipulate. Flashlock tells the group. Oh, I never been here, so I was just wondering. You try another go at picking. You weren't quite smart enough. Flashlock tells the group. How to get here. You try another go at picking. Lay off tells the group. Rob a new area. You continue to manipulate. You continue to manipulate them. You try another go at picking them. You continue to manipulate the lock. O-M-A-Z. Overhead has been locked. You continue to manipulate the lock. You continue to manipulate the lock. You attempt to pick the lock. You continue to you try another go at picking the lock. Warning. You can. You tell the group, don't worry, I will get this. You continue to manipulate. The door closer on the floor. Then. You can't do two things at once. Flashlock begins trying to pick the door to the root beer brewery. The lock finally yields to your skills. Start click star, you unlock the door to the root beer brewery. Leo is muscles map. You open the door to the root beer. Member special root beer brewery. South. War. You cannot go that way. Until you at the bottom of the broken glass. The dungeon. 6 Render is cracking his knuckles behind the counter. The board is here for boasting. West. It's a -2. Render won't put up a fight, but you are confident you won't win the battle. Your attacks won't be mostly absorbed by Render's armor. Your armor will offer you some protect. At the bottom of the a newly opened hallway, north-south. At the bottom, a broken escalator leads south. Southern, east hallway, an empty east hall. Welcome to an empty mall. Welcome to the temple of Sydney Mini Mall. The temple of Sydney. You are in the a trail. More at forest navigation. Plus 127 KFC. A trail. You are on the Great Southern Road. On a string of heavily traveled. The Southern Road. The Southern Road. The Southern. You can. Leon says. Oh, to be forest. On the Great Southern. You can. Descending. Before the bridge on road. Before a stone. The water wood. You pass atop a hill. 21. You are the water wood near conductor. Snooping at the stone shaft. To the north. A pass atop. Flashlock. Gently. Following the warning shield is an obstacle. At the edge of a clearing. E-R-A. Leon shouts. E. You tell the group, is this a good area? Going through the forest, southwest. Following the road, northeast. At the edge of a clearing, 4 Dwarven Rangers gear patrols the Dwarven Ranger down back. The flames back. You run through the hell. You can down shield hell.
Yeah,
Hell. 13 KF. Leon tells the group. No. Warning armor will pop in a small clearing. Atop a heavy bridge. 0 at Flashlock tells the group. No. A water slide. A water messenger. A man. 45 KF. And then a broken you. A steep path. You walk slowly up. You ascend up. Leon tells the group. 17 KF from a water slide. You cannot. Following a main trail. Southwest.
12 a.m.
Trail. 6 a Werfenster soldier. Following a main trail. Following a main trail. You must be weak. A skeleton trail. Right.
No one can stop us! No one! A A few scratches.
I knew I'd be in.
64K, 42K, 41, Leo L, 45K, Clash Lock L, the Root, no, Armor L. The fence in a gun. A shallow gully, 6 and left fencer moves through. You walk up out of the gully. You rap the stone wall with your knuckles and hear a hollow resounding sound. You rap the you cannot go at not human with MUSA. And it's north to north and you right shield takes and it. Warning you hire. You do not know of any. And all the lights forms leave your head. You rap the stone, you walk down into the gully, a shallow gully, 6 and left fencer moves through the shadow, 6 and left fencer moves through the shadow, north-south. Shadow, the water wolf, near conductor, following a main, following a main trail, north-south. Following a main trail, north-south. You descend northward, following a main trail, southwest, a claim and south, the base of a hill, northeast, warning and you descend northward, a steep path, northeast-south. And within the dwarven hall of Moria, you trod up the steep road before an intricately carved stone door. 3 dwarven guards watch the immense gates. 3 dwarven guard entrance to the dwarven catacomb. A long stone tunnel. 3 armored dwarf guards entrance to the dwarven marketplace. A long entrance to the dwarven catacombs. Northeast west else. The dwarven guards barracks. 0 alarm entrance to the dwarven catacombs. Northeast west a golden pass. You can. A long stone tunnel. 3 armored dwarf guards the entrance to the barracks. 3 armored dwarf guards the entrance to the barracks. East west warning and entrance a large open square. 6 a middle-aged woman looks to the pass. You can. A stonesmith shop, 4 and 1, a large in the dwarven marketplace, 3 and 1 in the dwarven marketplace, in the dwarven a dark post, 3 a rough stone tunnel, north, last, an intersection of tunnels, 4 and 1. Someone would be left behind, a dwarven commoner knocks the left half from a...
You wanna die, don't you?
A few scratches.
Well, and I in a flurry of attacks. Lord Trust is and dwarven commoner. Pretty good. You clean. Well, and I in a flurry of attacks. Lord using a strange technique to turn a dwarven commoner and licks his weapon. You don't have any targets to flee.
I'm not afraid of you!
A few scratches.
Well, you tunnel. 3 dwarven guards carefully one. Intersection of... Elspeth tells the clan, Ruffle Allison long enough to fear Jetty overpower all the others in your full house. Clash Lord sacrifices the Lord 7 dwarven commander to Morpheus. A well-used tunnel, 3 the dwarven mess hall, 4 the dwarven mess hall, a tunnel through the stone, a well-traveled tunnel east-west. Before a well-traveled wide set of stairs, one glowing orb is set deeply into the wall here to the right side, west of town, your displaced image rejoined. You try well. Shit. Moria, the dwarven mines and catacombs, the grand staircase, 3 dwarven boy looks about for someone to deliver a message to east southwest of town, armor, 200, the grand staircase, northwest of. Last, you cannot. An abandoned staircase, south town. An abandoned staircase, for a young dwarf, a mining shaft, up town. The bottom of a mining shaft, east of. A dirty left tunnel, 4 dwarven coal miner wanders the tunnel's gear, 4 dwarven coal miner wanders the tunnel's gear, east-west, a left dusty tunnel, 4 a left dusty tunnel. Before a massive stone door, 4 dwarven cut. The stone slab is closed. With considerable effort, you push the stone slab to the east, revealing a passageway behind it. A dwarven guard blocks your path, preventing you from path. You are not allowed to harm other players' minions. Elspeth tells the clan, all the things you can look out and cut out all the big. A dwarven guard makes. You jump to the left, Elspeth tells the clan. You love
now you die! I do not lie!
Dwarven Underhalls in Moria. You are now entering Dwarven Underhalls in Moria. Warning, this is a level 33 area before a darkened staircase, west town. Descending an ancient staircase, up town. A rounded chamber, east town. You muscle speak. You feel strong. Darkness gathers around the house.
A few scratches.
Armor to the. You recall that one has a vision. You cannot go that. A wide, tall tunnel, east-west. A collapsed section of tunnel, west-southeast. Before a large pit, northwest town. On a very rough stone staircase, up town. That's the bottom of an ancient staircase, southeast of. A wide tunnel, east-northeast-northwest. You walk down the ancient staircase, descending lower into the dwarven catacombs. That's the bottom of a shallow staircase, east of. Q, MUSH, line counter me up, edit multi-line, blank, an ancient mine internal, east-west, an ancient mine internal, east-west, an ancient mine internal, north-southwest, elsewhere, last U, along, vertical shaft, south-down, as another along, vertical shaft, east-up, a small warp tunnel, east-west, to end, a small warp tunnel, west-northeast, little, a small warp tunnel, east-southwest, warning sent, a small warp tunnel, east-west, a small warp tunnel, northwest, a small warp tunnel, north-south, Clash forecast refresh, a small warp tunnel, east-south, Clash forecast, a small warp tunnel, east-west, a small warp tunnel, west-south, a small warp tunnel, east-up, another intersection, northeast-west, a small warp tunnel, east, another, a dead end, west, a small warp west, you cannot, a small warp tunnel, east-west, a small warp tunnel, northwest, Clash, a small warp tunnel, east-south, approaching the end of the tunnel, east-west, walking in a long tunnel, east-west, overlooking a large crevasse, southwest, Clash forecast, the edge of the rift, northeast. You step out onto the bridge and immediately clear for your life as it sways unsteadily beneath your feet, walking a heavy rock bridge, east-west. You step off the bridge and onto solid ground once again, a small ledge, east-west. A tunnel through solid spin granite, southwest. Clash won't be left behind, Lord won't be left behind, Lorecast refresh, tells the plan, HMPH in cannot space it, God is making everything over again through, does that mean he's making us and the angels over again through, Clash tells the truth, are we going to run or not, a golden blows around the Lord, a golden blows around the Lord, tens of little from the darkness out of a shadow pit. You tell the truth not. Clash won't be left behind. Lord won't be left behind. Clash casts refresh. Lord casts slide. Lord gently rises off the ground. Step tells the plan. Don't question. Clash won't be left behind. Lord won't be left behind. Lord is already attempted by that spell. You take the cancer. Elsa tells the plan. But Lord tells the truth. It's a small exit. Clash tells the truth. Why can I not come? My movement is full. Can't stare into the who's around. Alas, you cannot go that way. Lord says, I'm 6 feet, 7 inches tall. Lord tells the truth. I know nothing about control animal. Lord tells the truth. Eyes. Clash Lord tells the truth. How do you wrap your height? Clash Lord tells the truth. How do you wrap? Clash Lord tells the truth. I'm 4 feet, 11 inches tall. 10, 2, blank, 2, way, 2, blank. I'm very good at contortionism, Elsa tells the clan. Oh. Leo says, I'm very Daniel tells the clan. Nah, it never says that, just as he will make a new heaven and a new earth. Leo tells the truth, I can enter and you rejoin me. Elsa tells the clan. That would make Lord says, I could stay behind and can just rejoin. What? Clash. You say that works, Clash says, me too. Elsa tells the Leo tells the truth, I can enter and you rejoin me. Leo tells the truth, I'm in the labyrinth. Daniel tells the Leo tells the truth, I'm in the labyrinth. You tell the truth, the labyrinth. Lord tells the every secret around. Leo tells the truth, out from the moon. Clash won't be left. You can, a small ledge. You step up. You cannot more than you step off the tunnel through solid spin granite. Find the shadow seeks to shift around you as Leo the shadow master looks at you equally. Leo is. You start following Leo. Leo is true because I'm rating of excellent. The leader is rated as excellent. Tells the plan. Yes, me too. I have some of the ones stop used to repeat over and over again. Those I have memorized. Sometimes even into the Greek and Hebrew, but as for the rest, no doubt a thing. Clash Lord sits down and rests. Lord goes to sleep. Leo tells the truth. You have to type no like. Clash Lord stops resting and stands up. Lord will not leave behind 11 group members. Warning shields will fall in free. The type tab. Leo tells the truth. You have to type tab. Lord tells the truth. Leader needs to type no like. Clash Lord tells. You will not leave behind 11 group member. Clash Lord tells the truth. Type tab. Leo's is 4 shields slowly dissipates. Elsa tells the plan. Too hard to read and memorize once I lost my sight, but I remember the ones that were not secrets. Leo's is surrounded by a strong 4 shields. 1. Clash Lord 1. Step tells the plan. I'm not good. Face. Elsa tells the plan. Too hard. Clash Lord tells the truth. Go. Lord tells the truth. Leo's type no link. The red in Clash Lord's vision is. Warning shield is about to fall. Leo's tells the truth. Or maybe you guys will double you. Clash Lord tells the truth. Leave me behind so you can get in. Warning Leo will now leave behind them.
A few scratches, small wounds, quite a few wounds.
You don't have enough. Little fly.
Big nasty wounds and scratches. Pretty hurt. Awful condition.
You don't have any targets to flee. You're forced to you lost knowledge of enrage. Your shield fell. When you died, you lost knowledge of enrage. Shield 10 year health of clan. I was thinking about that discussion. You fell the roof. Bad move.
I died again. Man, this is crazy stuff. I try to lead groups. This is what happens.
Oh yeah, the red takes the wolf's vision disappears. Takes the wolf casts
Pretty hurt.
Takes the wolf casts inflammation. Takes the wolf eyes glow red. Clash fork health and roof. Have I decreased my eyes so I can go in? Clash fork health and roof 2. Clash fork health and roof. Have I decreased my eyes so I can go in? 10 year health and clan. Meager. Sam. I just have picked up a lot over the years. I really show this gossip. Looking for 2 people that run X with. Show this gossip. Needs to be high level. Show this gossip. Looking for 2 people. Constitute O-N-F-T-I-T-U-E space. You gossip. What constitutes high level? Never gossip. Taken the Lord Elf and Roof or not. Show this gossip. In Shia figure brother join my group. Lord Elf and Roof. Where's my head? Lord Elf and Roof. Don't have any. C. D. Little elf and roof. Well, those are the 2 ways I know. Left elf and clan. Me too. Lord elf and little elf and roof. Well, Lord elf and roof. This literally has never came up as an issue. Say E-C-I-T-T-E. You elf and roof. I have died twice. Show this gossip, but barely. Show this gossip. You don't got to.
Big nasty wounds and scratches.
Elf and roof. Yeah, you will encounter this in certain situations. Left elf and clan. Reinverts my brain recently, however. Little elf and roof. Yeah, you will encounter this in certain situations. Clash fork elf and roof. And what skill is it to decrease your size? Take the wolf cast. Little gossip. Maybe am I good enough? Lord elf and roof. There isn't one. Someone cast. Space. I. Little elf and roof. See skill. Lord and clash. Show this hell. You clash. Show this hell. You group join. You stop following Little elf and roof. No worries, but Lord elf and roof. It's fine. You're doing okay. Skywolf flies south. Show this is not on the leader list. Outside Lord elf and roof. We're all alive for dot mostly dot. Show this gossip. You come in fire. And wolf slowly fades in.
Quite a few wounds.
Elf clan angels. Men, we are in the city of Melhouse, the Dark Temple School. Elf and roof. There is one other health range that may be related. I'm Sherry May. Show this common unit of the roof. That's the top of the keep wall. 6 pieces of ice partially covered. Lord elf and roof. 1 dot. Show this stuff is harvesting deep from the gutted carcass of a barbarian cow. Fire gossip. Flash Lord elf and roof. Show this elf and roof. That's what she said. Fire. Show this elf. 10 year elf the clan. Elf the clan. 10 year. Show this elf and roof. A flail wielding skeleton. A spear wielding skeleton. You must see. Century sponge decimates sound. Show this Lucas. A flail wielding skeleton. Stars. Show this armor. 1 you don't need small human bruises.
A few scratches.
Into your side in battle. A sword will have hit some armor. You don't have a barbarian. You can't century and a fire gossip. Speak fire gossip. 100 fire gossip. I've never heard that before here, but I think research is real. Fire gossip and demons on rainbows. Fire gossip. Be my healing. You think to help yourself. Once around the world will say. So it suddenly appears less trust. Leo warns the group. I have 26 and 276 mana 9%. Show this suddenly appears more trustworthy and Flashbot tells the group. This is draining my mana, please stop. Snap tells the clan. My eyes do not work. So listen in reading. But focusing on anything gives me issue it seems. Elsa tells the clan. I always have events towards the scholarly. Dark type scholarly thing. Show this tells the group. That's fine. Show this tells the group. Trust me, we need to do it. Show this tells the group. Just use light them. Show this lights out. Dark fit. You don't have it. A dark fit your set. You don't have it.
A few scratches.
You are too exhausted. You are too exhausted.
A few scratches. Small a few scratches.
From a present.
Next time.
Your weapon. You drop it. You are too exhausted. You don't have any time. You feel it.
Meteoric motion.
Plus 78 movement. You feel less tired. Plus 82 move. Warden sent you info of 227 KFC from a mountain warrior. A 10-year tells the clan. And generally good pass. You then get a new clone is a still inside. You run a new squad. A still you run a new clock star. Clash mode make you please do that. Trust your way. A new clock star. A new clock star. You 227 KFC from
a few scratches.
Head will make lovely crunching noises.
Leo from a dark method. Link and you forget that.
Full.
Thank you very well, armor. 239 you are wearing light armor. You link and switch of this. You link and switch to the right. You link
A few scratches.
to the left. You link and switch.
Full.
Show this tells the group. He'll handle the group cast sand. Show this tells the group. Please. Show this sacrifice in a pile of light tomorrow. Show this sacrifice in a present. Show this sacrifice in. Flashbot tells the group. Okay, sorry. Show this old mother and Daniel tells the clan. Show this tells the group. No problem. Flashbot continues tapping. Show this raises their arms and fit. You don't have any. You link and switch. Show this to the left. You link and show this stop resting and stand up.
It's a lot more fun.
You link and switch. Show this to the left. You link. Leo tells the group. Very skill. You link and switch. Show this. Leo tells the group. Very skill. You link and with Elsa tells the clan. He's a true scholar again. Because HD has been reading like 10 ancient biblical languages and history. You link and switch. Show this. Daniel tells the clan. Wow, a man hardlers and begins. You don't have. Deep within your field replenish. Flashbot sits down and rests.
A few scratches.
You drop your weapon. From it. That's a mountain fire with the you bleed through your Flail start. Warning, show this low light notice like you are not well. 227 KFC from a mountain fire. Show this continues tap into light format at 7 AM. Leo this force shield slowly dissipates. Show this right victory over the fallen enemy. Clash force sacrifices the Lord of a mountain fire, drawing power from it.
Like
show this
this!
resting and stand up. Show this rock. Jump you clean rock start. Show this down.
Disappointing.
Yes. That is so beautiful hell. Better at thrusting at absent. Leo from a dark method. Show this else the group. Thank you. You 170. Left foot and woof woof.
A few scratches. You'll never be religion in your heart.
That's me!
I listen to a sort of Sunday morning podcast with Kevin and Derek Gilbert. They also have a podcast, Gilbert's House Fellowship Podcast. A play wheel. Leo gets a trip. You are all ready. Strong force shield. Right now, an older building of wood. 0 a small miles in. You have a number 206. And with Show the left, else the land. They are going through the battle chronologically. I think trying to get all the way through in 1 year. Not sure. Show this goes toward the real tells the group. The Ovovo and the battle of the real tells. Show this tells the group. The real can you get skeletons and liches please. You link and you link and the skeleton starts following them. A surge of power flows from.
Wow, I've never seen a skeletal lich before.
This gathers energy from a chaos token and a skeletal mage. Cleave. A skeletal mage. Cleave. You don't have any art. Show this tells the group. More skeletons and liches please. Slash fork. Show this folks slash fork in the ribs. Tells the plan. It's fun to go through it with them as they go. They look up keywords using the computer so they can see the original language. How the word was translated. Slash fork tells the group. But with my vampire habit all I can control.
Now you die!
A few scratches.
Taste the mud!
You drop out your weapon. Our messenger.
Scratches. Small wounds. And now. A few scratches. Much better than any actual research study I made. So this right mistake through a mail Elsa plan. No culture. No knowledge. Just here is the word. Let's see what it says and what all it's related to. And there's some PPL besides. Leo gets that. 99 KFC from a mail slave. Show this. Show this stop pressed. A war makes left star him up. Lost. You jump to sleep through your enemy. War intent. A blade wheel. Show this a dual lost star. A dual lost star. You done it. 62 KFC from a warming. 128,160. Smoke. Welcome start. Show this sample. Show this dice. Show this dice. You don't run as an invisible. You don't have any targets to cleave. You link hands with show this to the left. You link hands with clash fork to the right. Show this leads the group. The real tells the group. Might be like hands in. You link hands. You do not see hands here. You have a target. You do not see hands here. Walk through it.
You are too exhausted.
Beautiful clip.
Bible. It was huge. Little gets a crescent shape and you fails the plan. Yes, and me too. Sin took up most of a bookshelf. Lol. So this gets a else but fails the plan. From what I've seen, it would be fantastic if we could use it, but I don't think there's a small chance in hell it works with speech. Very tell. So this dumps everything out of the gutted cup. Warning strength. Tell the truth. The real tell the truth. And so Nick, you are already affected by that spell. You are already affected by that spell. Show this spell the truth. 3/2-1 SDR1 Dex 1 RG8. Show this spell the truth. S1 armor 269. You are wearing medium armor. Show this spell the truth. Total 133 warrior. Show this spell the truth. Anti-rock. Show this sacrifice in a mile of itemorphs. Show this sacrifice in a small letter of left itemorphs. Show this like north. Elcon like north. Nuril like north. And in else the clan. Yeah, but the Bible for us without the original language. Without knowing the mindset of when the sentence was recorded, there is very little chance of getting the original meaning. You can switch. Show this to the left. You really can switch. Yeah, but Blackstone there. No,
I've been here before.
You don't have
A few flashes.
You You will no barbarian. You
The glimmer of your light gets extinguished.
Elcon strikes them. 1, 2, show this hell the root. Everyone has your likeness. Show this hell the light. Nasty. Help a new block. Don't throw that resin shit. You don't get that resin shit. No barbarian. That's the point in kettle up. One in this place.
It has been
Show
entertaining.
this right victory. You Leo from the darkness. Leo reaches into a shadow and
A few scratches.
Full.
Show this elf the root, and 71 can show this elf the root. Can you root cast it after? The real elf the root. A wonder, I will claim the wonder. Your CHR is now 50 art. She slowly dissipates. You forget a critic. Show this elf the root. Then we blend the market.
game. Show this else the group. Area. Show this line up. Welcome line up. Show this else the group. Area. Show this line north. Welcome line. See the wheel. See this place. Show this line north. Welcome line north. Show this line south. Welcome. Show this else the group. More. Show this register arms and begins. You feel the powerful. You feel the group. The AKX. Welcome. You don't have it. Welcome muscles magically. Little from back. Show this cast and you. Show this some and GTD again. See this place. You forget the critical part. Show this cast switch. The real quantity. Little from back is dead and how. Show this. You get some and rest. You link and switch. Show this to the left. You link and. You link and switch. You link and switch. You link and switch. Show this.
Man, she's fast.
You link and switch. Show this to the left. You link and switch. Flashback to the right. Show this leads the group in the casting of a spell. You feel power coursing through your body as the spell is cast. A shimmering distortion surrounds the city protector for a moment. The city protector slows down. The ring makes a shadow bloody cuts and begins stabbing his life. You link and switch. Show this to the left. You link and switch. Flashback to the right. Show this leads the group in the casting of a spell. You feel power coursing through your body as the spell is cast. A shimmering shadow grows. You need to stand up. You stand up. A flail.
A few scratches. A few scratches.
Another down!
Come on! Show me a wheel!
Try wielding it. Show this rock and mold. Blue planet does it. Yes, from the Walesha quest. It's then I can quest have. Show this light south. Welcome light south. There it is. You feel less tired. Plus 60. You do not know that name. You forget a trick. You face the cast of spell displacement. Show this vanishes in
12 p.m.
220 seconds. The city square of Melbourne. Time the shadow the shift around you as the shadow master looks at you. Blue planet does it. That worked. Thank you. The city square of Melbourne. Time the see this place. Show this light. You take the cast of spell displacement. Show this light out. Rock does it. Try Malium but can't. Orange shit. And separates. Rock does it. It's not a weapon. It's type magic armor. 239 you are wearing light armor. Show this guy out. Thank you very well. Rock does it. It's not a weapon. It's thank you very well. Show this light north. Welcome. You don't. Show this race to Morpheus for transportation. Welcome disappears. The flashboard tells the group. I have acquired none of the things in this area. Show this light west. Show this light southwest. And you got it. It's not a weapon, but you wield it. Wasteland east of Florida. Show this light northwest. A flail wielding skeletal knight dumps the dick clean. You don't have any. You don't have any target. Show this elf. Show this elf the group. Area. A man by witches. Show this elf the group. Area. A flail wielding skeletal knight dumps clean. Show this elf the group. Area. You don't have any targets to clean. Show this light north. The trail to the east. 6 but on left. First it's in the hand. East southwest.
A few scratches.
Surrounded by white armor. You will fight in a plane of attack. You don't have any targets to flee. Brian Logan entered the game. Brian Logan entered the game. 60 XP from a cloud of locusts. The Holy Temple of Tempted. Plus and glowing white with a focus on the wall. Brian Logan level low resting.
You need 12 million experience level and have 7,608,000 with the real Elsa group. Let me know when to mess. Show this Elsa group. Sorry about that. 11 levels vision. You have 162 intent and 28,165 in the bank. Level cast in 10 year got it. 10 year got it. The real Elsa group. I am Elcom store. Little Elsa group. Elcom is missing. Got you. Show this Elsa group. All come to Elborat. South of Elborat, and after you can only show this Elsa group. Join you. Show this side west. Welcome Elsa group. Man, you make me regret running with you. Welcome Elsa group. Man, you make me regret running with you. Flash broadcast. The real Elsa group. That areas make these arms just with one. Show this Elsa group area. Show this Elsa group area. Golden blows around. The real head blow upwards to surround.
Big nasty wounds and scratches.
Golden blows. You have a last run for shield. A golden blower. Show this Elsa group. All to summer sun. Show this vanishes into vanishes into a flickering. Show this Elsa group. Little Kennedy right there. Flash mode vanishes. A member of the city.
Quite a few wounds.
You can only rejoin to the group leader. You have recently shown this Elsa group. Little Kennedy right there. The city square of Elborat. For a female. Okay. You may not recall here. Warning. This area is recommended. The other way is too far away and you are unable to link up with it. Better try. The other way point is too far away and you are unable to link up with it. Better try again. You may be little Elsa group. Okay, you get LIETG. Little show this Elsa group. Not to group rejoin. As a follower, you can only You tell the group I will log off and then log on again. Saving your character. Close C. Close. MUS Nova MUSH client work. Taskbar. Desktop on 07 Acrobat Alterion. Merge MUSH. No character by that. Password. Logging in to the city square of L.
Quite a few wounds.
Here. So if you can join the group, a female citizen has arrived. You have 1 credit that you can spend. There is currently a You are already. Show this line northwest. The same page. Your map saving. Show this Elsa group area. Show this line southwest. Switching to all. Show this.
Small wounds and
You are already
bruises.
left by that spell. Show this line west. Standing within Black Rock Keep. You are already. Show this rated. You have an armor class of 269. You feel. You don't have any targets to clean. The flames pass silently through you with
Quite a few wounds.
you don't have Whoa.
Small wounds and Small wounds and big nasty bruises and scratches.
You're just so
Small wounds and bruises.
the pain.
You quickly cross your show this You don't get You got 111. Show this lead this storm. 20 and 230 and 28 out. Defensive of guns will continue. The real continue having designed for hard warning. You are in restored level health. This restored rock. Wolf, you. The real looks. You.
mangy cur.
Live empty. 3 seconds ago. Star, demolition, star. Still weakened skeleton.
Not again.
There isn't support for show slash. There isn't support for show slash ramp code yet. Show is rated to arms and unique 12 million experience to level and 8,876,355 experience. 73. Switches and stars. Show is gathered energy from a using and with shows to the right.
A few scratches.
And with using and with to the right. Using and with flash water. Using and with shows to the right. Using a sword wielding cannon. Shield flash start.
You will pay.
A few scratches.
You will pay.
You don't have any targets to clean. 45 KFC.
I'm already bored.
A fiery skeletal lift lurks the remote. Show this makes a shadow. You feel less tired. You feel less tired. Plus 96 move. The rim makes a shadow. Bloody cuts and fingers tap into life. A sphere wielding skeletal knight jumps. You jump. You jump. A sword wielding skeleton. A flame wielding skeleton. A flame wielding skeleton. A sphere wielding skeleton. You don't have a sphere wielding skeleton. A sword wielding. A sphere wielding skeleton. You don't. You are not.
Ha! Got you.
And unpop. And you begin to regain its vision. Show this old nut. Warning. A sword wheel. And what wolf crushed our stuff. And you'll cross up. And what wolf found you got a sword wielding skeleton. And you'll claw never. A sword wielding skeleton. And you'll claw. I'm sure there are plenty of them just now.
You wanna die, don't you?
A flail wielding skeleton. A sword wielding skeleton. A flail wielding skeleton. What is this?
When you're gone, no one will remember you!
You feel? A sphere wielding skeletal knight, sphere star. A sword wielding skeletal knight. White and blue. And blue eyes. And open closer. You. Warning. A sphere wielding skeletal. A sphere wielding skeletal knight. You. A blue claw star. Attack.
I'm done.
You regain its and switch up. And switches and starts. You don't have 140. Someone's blood demon red strength fell. And you reset 227 KFC from a blood hog. 53 seconds ago. A mountain girl and a mountain warrior says, how dare you bring truck time? More trustworthy than the trap. Attack group. You do not know. Yes. Makes a shadow. A dual switches and you are already up. You are already see. Crystal cave. Show this gather nether from a cave.
Quite a few wounds.
Your fire take.
Small wounds and bruises.
You win. Sledge does it. I don't know offhand what you can use, but there is a ton of equipment at level 30 and I will try to defend it. A dual. A slapping.
Small wounds and bruises.
You don't have much for a skill.
A few scratches. You bleed through your... A flake deep. Attack 200. Sledge does it. Oh, sorry, Myrtle. I started to fight this before noticing you did. Ken got distracted. Myrtle does it. Lol. A theory. Someone 168. Displacement. Sledge does. Show this yet. Sledge does it. I don't know offhand what you can use, but there is a ton of equipment at level 30 and I would be very surprised if a two-handed weapon wasn't available for your level. Show this like A few scratches.
Just an idiotic notion.
You try valiantly. Show this light out. 678 KFC from. Show this 6 down.
Foolish well!
A still wielding. You love it. What found you? You drop a 56 KFC from Barbarian Town. Show this Christ victory over the fallen enemy. Show this star. The Barbarian Scout says, how dare you bring trouble to this place? Show this like 78 KFC from above 56K. The Barbarian Scout says, how dare you bring trouble to this place? You link and with show this to the right. You link and with flashbook to the left. Show this reaches the group in the casting of a spell. You feel power coursing through your body as the spell is cast. Out. Show this register to reap a powerful spell. The Barbarian mercenary leaps north. By this place, you feel the powerful presence of lighter. Yeah. The real makes a shadow blood. You quickly thrust your weapon. A spear wielding skeleton staff. Better weapon. You hit another. You don't get another. A sword wielding
Tired of living? Very well. I told you
What have you? Almost died. Someone's 1 million. Show this tells the group. Hey, when you going? Show this casts crystal code. A surge of power flows through. Show this gather nether. Show this Christ with. You option WTB a two-handed weapon. Clash for capacity. Show this resistor arms and with. Show this calls. You feel the powerful presence of. With clash with the the real tells the group. Not against this allergic shit. You link hands with. The real continue. You link hands with flashbook to the right. You link hands. A few switches and start digiting. A few leading skeletal eye switches and touch windows. Warning crystal code about to fall. You link hands with flashbook to the right. You link hands with flashbook to the right. You link hands with the real to the left. Show this leads the group in the casting of a spell. You feel power closing. clash port to the right. 11:04 p.m. Using 10 with clash. Using 10 with clash port to the right.
6 p.m.
Show the leads the group in the casting of a spell. You feel power coursing through your body as the spell is cast. Show the scales in casting the spell very far. 6 p.m. A jewel twitches and starts fidgeting. Your choke-up crystal scales suddenly shatters in a chain reaction. A flame-breathing skeletal knight twitches and starts fidgeting. A sword-wielding skeletal knight twitches and starts fidgeting. You link 10 with clash port to the right. You link 10 with the... A barbarian mercenary kid starts out. Flame-wielding. You slow down. A sword-wielding. You run down.
Get up!
Show this health group. This episode for material. Show this health group. I have been marking for 30 minutes and 22 seconds. Gained 12.277 M experience for an average rate of 404.279 km per minute. You you jumped so fast. You shattered your... Whoa. Show this stop resting and show this run.
Notice that
Show this light out. Show this at the light and the swarm of blood and you run down a mountain.
Nice try.
Plus 127 KMP. You feel the bending of guns implement into show this lucky piece at the entrance to Barbarian Keep. 5 a melee moves about the keep cleaning. 6 a Barbarian sentry sends jump just inside the entrance to the keep. North southwest of north show this one south. 6 a mountain Barbarian lies here with a deep sleep. 6 a mountain Barbarian sits here reading a bowl of drugs. A fear wheel.
Scratches. No coming back for you!
You tell them. You are too exhausted. You can't concentrate.
A few scratches. Quite a few weeks. Small wounds and small wounds and bruises.
micro-10%. Make 26 0 slash 13 million 96%. Clearing 15 0 slash 13 million 96%. C21 slash 12 million 100%. Less you Warrior 32 0 slash 14 million 89%. Net Robinson 9 0 slash a flail weed. A jewel. Congratulations. You have met another rank closer to level 21 thief. You gain 0 slash 681 bit, 0 slash 292 mana, 0 slash 321 movement, 1 slash 126. You're next. Attack group. Show me slice north. Show me center. You are already. Strong force key. Show me slice north. Walking along the rail. Very L. 57k. 227. Show me slice south. You can come as an invisible. Show me slice north. You can armor class of 269. Show me slice. You don't. The real casts a spell. You link hands with Clash Walk to the right. You link hands with the real to the left. Show this leads the group in the casting of a spell. You feel power coursing through your body as the spell is cast. The real casts a spell. Show this raises her arms and begins to weave a powerful spell. Show this calls upon Morpheus to sanctify this place. The real casts a spell. You feel the powerful presence of light around you as show this completes the ritual. The real casts a spell. Sanctuary L. 57 KFC.
Come and weed, you fool!
A few scratches.
Let me out!
Unbeatable!
Show this sacrifice. Show this F-U-O-S. Show this light. There should be a sound for power strike. Show this light. You don't have 10 colors before so soon. You don't have a jewel jump. A jewel jump.
Dropped it!
Die! 94 much better at using the wrong end of your weapon. Show this light north. Show this light west.
A few scratches.
You feel this. A female trail has arrived.
I'm already bored.
Show this rise victory over the fallen enemy. Show this light south, north moonlit way. Clean, blank. Show this light south. Show this is found scratches near. Scratches. Clean through your enemy. You clean through your enemy. Here. And those lost stars. Clash forward. At 132 KFC 183 hours ago snap has entered the game. You don't have any targets to clean. Show this right victory over the fallen enemy. Show this light north, Huntress Street, east southwest. Warning displacement is about to fall. Warning strength is about to fall. Warning crystal coat with Attack group.
Enough of this farce.
Show this right victory. Clash Walk spell rips the bones and cartilage. Show this light east, Huntress Street, east southwest. Armor 2, strength L. Displacement 79k at Pioneer 6. Anyone knows where to find this lost unicorn in L? Shit, and separates from where your body actually is. A sphere wielding stars. end of your 68
You had your chance. Now it'll be too late.
There isn't support for show slash ramp. Show this like north, country. 1 to 5 members of Railway. You need 12 million experience to level and have 1,700,000.
Catch! We talk when we are
Plus 63 movement, Clash Mode Tap, plus 68 movement, Clash Mode sacrifices the Buddhist target. Show this like west, show this like north, country street, east, southwest, show. As you lead in Canada, nice switches and 227 KFC from what a sword wield. You have 251 in
Now you die!
Show this tells the roof.
You're through.
The real tells the roof. Break the deck. Show this right victory of 100. Show this tells the roof. You were the driving force. Show this suddenly appears more trustworthy and attractive. Show this suddenly appears more trustworthy and attractive. The real tells the roof. I know. Show this tells the roof. Grab hard now. Show this like south, North Queen Street. 4 cat-like creature patrolling the city, keeping law and order. North-south, lane wheeled incredible. The ring tells the route. I have been marching for 40 minutes and 50.
Damn you! Nera Custom!
The ring begins cast.
It is done.
Marksmanship in a skill, now the command. Sorry, marksmanship in a skill, now the command. This skill if you've not show this tells the route. Stay pretty busy consistent. Show this like north, the real tells the route. Was nice to run with you again. Show this tells the route. Say, show this start searching for. Show this like east, North Queen Street. 4 pieces of height, the real tells the route. Hopefully we can do that again. Later, show this like south. Show this tells the route. For sure, show this step. My patience need be an enforcer. Show this tells the route.
Trying to end their pathetic little existences.
The real disappears. Show this tells the route. What type of patience? Show this like south. A sword wielding.
Die, outsider!
You feel less. Warning armor will. Show this like north, south Queen Street. 4. Show this hamster life and a swarm of blood red demons like.
Quite a few weeks.
A dual comics. 220. Show this. Show this stuff. You got it. Hopefully. Warning armor is about to. Show this gets a rusty iron key from me. Show this raises her arms and with. Show this calls upon more. You feel the powerful presence of. You don't have any targets.
Small wounds and bruises.
Reserved blood. Clash mode suddenly looks. You link and switch of it. A surge of power. Warning fake sheep. Show this gather nether. You link and switch. Show this suddenly. Show this hamster life and a swarm of blood red demons fly quickly towards side. A dual claw.
Small wounds and bruises.
You left.
Small wheels and bruises.
You don't get a member. Time runs out of time.
Small wheels and bruises.
You wrong. You click.
A few scratches.
Exhausted.
Small wheels and bruises. Small wheels and bruises. A few scratches.
A member of the resistance. A member of the resistance. From messenger. What? Whoa. A member of. You are too. What? Whoa. Star messenger. A new star messenger. A series of skeletal items. So this makes a shadow.
Plate carrying fiend.
A new star. So this runs a file. A sword wielding skeletal item. 200, a member of Clash of Health.
You're not so tough.
So this sacrifices blood. You feel less higher. Plus 76. So this sacrifices a mile. So this light. You feel less protected from me. A new glitches and warning shield is about. You feel less higher. So this casts a spell. You feel less higher. Plus 46. So this lies north Queen Street. 1 and West Hunter's Lodge. You don't. Group rejoin Clash for show this man for life. You don't. You
12 a.m.
You drop that. Eldest whirlwind attack. Eldest whirlwind attack start. You drop that. Show this. Run gather. You drop it. A sword wielding. Eldest whirlwind. You don't.
Small wheels and bruises. Small wheels and bruises. Scratches.
You quickly turn. Show this else the group. Show this fast dive. Show this yell. Retreat. Someone's skeleton. Someone's what? Someone's. Show this gossip. Looking for another group member. Show this else the group. When did you go? Show this yell. Retreat. Show this fast dive. Show this else the group.
Even the
Quite a few wins.
Can't handle this. Interesting.
Show this else the group. Didn't go into smoke and wanted be back in time.
Not even great. Show us this. I'm not so bad. I mean, really, I could be worse. I could be worse. That's very hazardous. That means now, being injured is much less fight. I mean,
Show this else the group. Didn't go into smoke and wanted. Unique 12 million experience calendar and 4,314,696 experience. 35%. You have 334 intent and 28,165 in the bank.
Well, it could be a lot worse.
Small wounds and
I think it's
bruises.
gonna wind down though, so I don't know. I might end this. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. Yeah, this is almost it's gonna be late. So yeah, this is my first stream. If anybody, I want to thank you guys for watching. Whoever watched the stream, thanks for watching. This is fun. This is very fun.
How much interest does the event?
So I'm going to thank you very much. Have a nice day. Please subscribe. Please like. If you see this,
you receive 109 gold. You receive 227,000 experience. You now have 426 explorers.
So thank you very much. This is the spin-off.
Lip scenes list. Dashboard 10. Edit scene.